Round of applause for yourself. You can tell me this is the number one edition. Very good. I was the number one. Raise your hand. The person, some people are here. You were not number one.
Fuck.
At Great Omega School. Number one at Great Omega School in 2019. Funke, you were there. Ulubadewa, Ushe, you establishing your name, right? You see, they can't remember, they don't know. They are not sure. You guys are better stop that. You ask the question, you just be quiet. That's the reason why you have a program to learn how to socialize with people. Because in this century at time, there's nothing like I'm shy or whatever. Anybody that is shy, you go fight this life. So you have to come out of your shell, come out of your comfort zone. So beside please, a round of applause for Mr. Oye. In absentia, Mr. Success, keep laughing, Mr. Abido Ryan, we saw them last year. Mr. Godfrey, Mr. Ezekiel. Yes, and Michael Funke. And for our volunteer, we also have for them. Okay, so without further ado, so I believe Mr. Oye, I heard him tell us so many things about Jesus, right? Digital citizenship, which has to do with what? You know, a citizen is somebody who belongs to a place. So in this age and time, everybody in this world that is alive today, they are all digital citizens. What that means is that you're playing games. If you know you want to come and just play, why don't you just sit at home and wasting the precious time this morning? So I'm just talking to us about the reason why this conference has come to be. We don't want to raise children who are yahoo yahoo. Now, in myself, we're talking about two people. Someone that uses the internet the right way, and another person that uses the internet the wrong way. So the internet has a lot of impact. You might not end up being a cyber fraud, but it has a lot of things with your brain. When you use the phone almost all the time, it affects your brain. That's why there's a research that says that don't give phones to children below the age of 4 or 5 years old. Even if you give them your phone, they should be given 20 minutes per day. Now, look about, do you have young girls at home? When they cry and they see phone, what will happen? They stop crying. It's sending a signal to their brain that without phone, I watched a video of a child. The mother collected his phone, and this boy began to throw tantrum. The TV, he broke it, was angry and annoyed. The major reason is that internet has its good side, it also has its bad side. I've read of so many stories of people who committed suicide. I'm not talking about adults, I'm talking about children and teenagers because of their what? Because of their internet addiction. You know we have addiction. We have drug abuse, right? We also have digital abuse when you misuse the internet. Some of you, I would say most of us, but being true is not that I'm perfect, that's like that. Who uses the internet responsibly? They call her for she's in SS3. She goes to talk to adults in different countries, just on what? On how to sex for good. So she has won so many awards because what? When she goes online, she does something meaningful with the online world. So you too can do something good with online world rather than that negative part that will affect your academics, affect your emotions, affect every other areas of your life. Some of you might allow you will disrespect your parents because of the phone they use their money to buy. Can you imagine that? So we do not want that to keep happening to teenagers and children, and that's the reason why we're having this event every year. So thank you once again for joining. I think our time this day will not be a wasted one in Jesus' name. Round of applause for yourself.
Thank you very much.
That's who I'm here with. Yes, I am Teacher Funke, the convener of the annual Digital Citizenship Conference organized by Topflighters Academy.
Okay, ma. Can you please tell us how you feel after having the 6th edition of the Digital Citizenship Conference?
Wow, I can't just express my joy. I feel elected. I'm grateful to God for making this a success. God has been our backbone. He's been the one supporting us at Topflighters Academy. I also feel this year's edition has been the most impactful because we had so many things that the children learned aside the free training that was done few weeks ago. So this edition is actually the most impactful. I believe every participant went home with their knowledge upgraded. Yes.
Okay, do we have any highlights for today?
Okay, so today, so many highlights. One of them is being able to learn about virtual reality and the digital space. So the children were enlightened on virtual reality, even though it's not something that is common here in Africa. But at least they know one or two things about virtual reality. They know how they can manage the space when they are in virtual reality. And then also we learned about the responsible use of the internet, especially when it has to do with the business aspect of the digital world. We studied two personalities. We studied Mark Zuckerberg and also studied Arch Poppy. Okay, so these two case study helps us um, on how we can use technology positively and then how the negative effect of the internet and also of how we use technology.
Okay, is there anything we are to expect from other conferences to come?
Okay, so the seventh edition is going to be very, very great and mighty. So for the next edition, by God's grace, are going to be extending this to several schools in Lagos State, not just Ikorodu. So expect something great, something huge, something that we've not done. So we are stepping outside our comfort zone for the next edition. Come the third week of August 2025.
What else do you have to say to us?
Okay, I want to thank every participant. I want to thank every parent who made their children available for this conference. And I also want to thank my team, Top Riders Academy team members. They are the best. Thank you so much for your support. What about our sponsors? We can't but mention, but thank you for the support. It really went a long way to impacting these children when it comes to digital literacy.
Thank you.